Uh, we are selling our podcast.
Yes. Too many people hate us for talking about banana ball,
Yeah.
and we suck at podcasting. So
We finally gave in to the comments. They've suggested all types of things, and most of all is to sell. So that's it.
just kidding. Fuck you,
Yes,
actually. Um, it'll take probably a grand total of 50 more comments before I actually do consider selling that.
we're close. Yeah, we're definitely close. In other news, Parker Meadows died. So
Dead. Rest in peace, Parker Meadows. Um, some might argue that he died after the 2024 playoff run, but he resurrected. Um, Literally almost died today. Probably did die, staying
yeah,
overnight in the hospital. Blood coming out of the mouth or
yeah,
the ear or both. Who
never
knows?
a good, never a good sign. So
Watching the replay, I don't know what the hell he was doing.
yeah,
It was very clearly Riley's ball, and he's literally sprinting at probably 30.5 feet per second right into Riley's shoulder.
yeah,
So not wise on his part.
yeah. It's what you get when you
Um,
play in the Minnesota stadium with 12 fans and cold
yeah,
weather.
dude.
Guys just starve. They just lose
They
it.
just they just lose their minds.
Yeah.
Speaking of losing my mind, I might fucking lose mine having to watch, I don't know, 150 more games of these losers.
150. I couldn't watch the rest of the week. I don't think I can go five more
No,
without
it is.
without losing it.
It truly is like you had you got swept by the Diamondbacks, who, whatever, it happens.
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, April's looking good.
Yeah.
You got the Twins 4 games. The Twins are quite possibly a 4A team.
Yeah.
You've got the Marlins at home with Chris Paddock on the mound tomorrow. So help me God. If
That's
we
the
lose
last
to
straw.
Chris Paddock, I'm not sure I genuinely don't know if I'll watch another baseball game until Memorial Day.
No.
Um, that's when everybody says it starts mattering is, just check back in mid-May, late May. I can't do that. I
Yeah.
can't just turn it off.
And like to people say, well, yeah, the record it doesn't matter till Memorial Day. You need to watch these games. You need to watch what's happening. Like this isn't like we lost, but that's baseball. It's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
no, what are we doing?
It's not
How
it's
are
not
we?
bad luck.
No,
It's not.
no, it's not bad luck.
I can't remember. This is a whole different sidebar, but I can't remember last week if I brought up fake stats that I have a problem now with now in baseball, like BABIP. You ever heard of that?
Uh,
Batting average on balls in play. So it's
no, you
like,
didn't bring this up though, so continue.
let me actually double check that that's keep going on about something before I make myself look like a
Well,
total
yeah,
fucking idiot.
I can talk about Kevin McGonigal even letting us down. Like you think everything that's going on, we're losing. It's bad. We don't challenge things we should challenge. We challenge
No,
dumbass things. We're just losing baseball games. And then you're like, at least we got Kevin McGonigal. And then in a game where you've cut the lead to 2 runs with runners on first and second and one out, at 3-0, the pitcher hasn't hit the strike zone this season. Actually, confirmed. This motherfucker can't throw a strike.
sucks.
He throws a fastball at the chest that Kevin McGonigal says, you know what? This is my
You know
pitch.
what? Let me be late on this fastball and pop it up to the third baseman. And I will
Yeah.
say, the I don't know if this is real or not, but I think this team really is corrupting his sweet little brain of his,
You think so?
because it is like he genuinely is probably on track to be one of the better hitters the Tigers have had, and he very well could end up being the best Tigers hitting prospect they've ever had, ever.
Yeah.
Maybe not ever, but there's a lot of greats out there, but at least this century.
Right.
And I think that I can't even imagine the mental toll it takes on his sweet brain to watch Javi go up there and hit, to watch Torque, to watch
Yeah.
Riley, Carp. I mean, I don't know. What do you do about it too? You can't just overhaul the roster right now because it's like they all suck. Cole
Yeah.
Keith,
No.
who has been unreliable for the last or his first 2 years in the league, finally is breaking out into the player that we all thought he was going to be. And then you got Colt Keith Jr. and Kevin. They both look fantastic. And then every once in a while, you'll see a little bit of Javi sneak into Kevin's brain. He'll say,
Yeah.
swing on this 3-0
Yeah,
pitch and pop it up.
it's like the Green Goblin from Spider-Man. It's just like,
It is.
hmm, that
You've got
slider
you've
out
got
there looks
you've
great.
got Colt right here, and you've got Javi and all the other idiots on the team yapping in his ear. And of course, this one's louder. So he's like,
Yeah,
Colt's like, hey man, we've been working really hard together
like,
in the
be
cage, working on
patient.
approach and stuff. Be patient, find your pitch. And all these other guys haven't even heard of the word
Yeah,
approach. They're
they're just
screaming in
going
his other ear.
swing, swing,
Swing, swing,
swing.
swing, swing, swing. That's all it is. It's like the seagulls from Nemo, just
Yeah,
constantly in your ears. He's like, you're gonna give in eventually, you
you
know?
have to. And we're on game, we're on game what,
We're
12?
on game 13, dude, and I'm
He's
already
giving
about
in.
to lose my
Yeah.
mind.
Well, here's the thing. Like you said, front office say, well, we can't overhaul the roster now. Hey, buddy, what did you do for the last fucking 9 months of the offseason where you had nothing else to do? You
Right. When
sat
you're
there and looked at this team and said, I think they looked at this team and just hopped on the show and was just like, this works, you know?
Yeah, they all work together. Your only hitting acquisition was someone who you already had in the minors and
Yeah.
Kevin McGonigal. You did not add anybody externally.
No.
You're putting so much pressure on Kevin, which he's handled pretty well so far. Um, but it's like, dude, outside of Colt, Kevin, and Dingler, you have auto outs. There's automatic outs everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Parker Meadows was starting to heat up. Of course, as soon as the guy that everybody wanted sent to Toledo finally starts heating up, he fractures his
Yeah.
orbital
He
or
does.
something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Dies in left center.
Right. In
Who
Minnesota.
knows? The season might have died with him. Are we overreacting? The season might have died with Parker Meadows in left center today.
Dude, we talked about, I mean, we didn't necessarily talking about the season dying on Parker Meadows' shoulder. I think if it's on Parker Meadows' shoulders, season died a long time
Yeah,
ago.
no,
But
clearly not. Clearly
yeah,
not.
but we talked about this a couple weeks ago with Chris, how Tork and Riley Green were brought up. I mean, whether it was early or not, they were brought up and a lot of pressure put on them. I feel like, forgive me if I'm wrong, but their first couple of years it was fine, and then they broke down. We're
Yeah,
seeing that happen right now. Kevin's
yeah.
already like, he's already rotting. His brain is fried. That right side is
The
just,
right side is just getting screamed at too much.
yeah,
And I don't know. Like, don't even get me started on. I love AJ Hinch. I think he's the best manager that Detroit sports has right now. Um, I genuinely don't understand what the fascination is with. It's almost like a kink or something. He waits. It's a fetish. He waits until people get hot, like they
yeah,
start getting in a roll and a rhythm. And he's like, "You're doing so well, young man. You've earned a day off." I'm like,
right,
"Well, I don't know if I
yeah.
want that, coach. I'm doing no, 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 no. I'm going to put Jake Rogers in,
Who's
which
hitting 90 right now? He's hitting,
literally oh 90,
yeah.
and it's like, you could go up and down this roster. Name, not even trying to be an ass right now. Can you name a singular moment in which Jake Rogers did something to benefit this team ever? Ever.
Uh,
Ever.
no,
He's been on this team since we traded Justin Verlander in 2017. He's
yeah,
been in this system.
I would say the funny pictures of his mustache is about the
That's
only
it. That's it.
only
I'm
good
sure he's a
good
funny guy.
memories.
Everybody talks about how funny he is. You can be funny and still be
Yeah,
ass at
right.
baseball. Genuinely terrible.
Yeah,
I'm not joking when I say this. I don't know I don't know what he needs to do or what his stats need to look like for us to get Tomas Nido up here. And I'm not even joking. Tomas Nido at least showed he could hit the ball last year. Jake Rogers takes the longest swing I've ever seen in my life and then stands like he's doing the like pointing out to center like Babe Ruth at the end of his swing. I can't stand it, dude. And then Jemai
it,
Jones, who's on the team just to hit left-handers. That's it. That's his only job. I want to say he's 0 for 8 right now, 0 for 7.
yeah,
He can't hit fucking sand if he fell off of a camel.
no.
That's it.
And I think another thing back to AJ Hinch where he takes guys out when they're getting hot. He does the same thing in games. Like if
Yeah.
let's say Cole Keith had two hits his first, whatever, three at bats, and the other team brings in a lefty. AJ's
It's
like, you know what? Hey, we appreciate your hits today, Colt, but I like Jemai Jones here against a lefty.
yeah, I mean like
Like,
yesterday. What
dude.
was it? What was the last night? Colts batting leadoff. I want to say went, yeah, like 2 for 3 or something.
Yeah.
They bring in a lefty, and then Hinch looks over at Torque, who's trying to probably stick as many pieces of double bubble in his mouth as humanly possible. He's like, hey, grab a stick. You're up. Colt's like, what the hell? What the hell am I? What did I do?
Nothing. He's left-handed, so
Yeah, you
it just
clearly
doesn't
are
work like that.
inept.
Yeah,
Inept. You've never, you've had a small sample size of how bad you are at hitting lefties.
yeah.
Surely Torque is going to do better. Surely Jemai Jones is going to do better.
I seriously think this Tigers organization uses the MLB The Show for all foundational things. I think they look at Colt Keith's contact versus lefties on MLB The Show. AJ Hinch is like, let me see that.
Write that down. Write that down.
Ah, give me
Yeah.
torque. Give me torque.
Doing live sims as the game is going on.
It's like run that. Ah, you just
Yeah.
popped out, Colt, against the fucking AI. So
I
torque
mean,
goes in.
if I were GM right now, realistically, Jemai Jones is getting cut. He's getting DFA'd. And
Yeah,
guess what? Nobody's picking him up. He will be in Toledo because he will clear
yeah.
waivers. Nobody is
Savannah,
claiming him.
that's a banana if I've ever seen one right there.
No.
Jemai
He's
Jones
not
would
even
be a
good enough for that, dude.
oh shit.
Not even good
I
enough
was
for
gonna
that.
say I thought he was a great banana. He's a party animal. He'll go on the other team. He'll get
Yeah,
beat by the bananas every night for the rest of his life, like the
he'll be there
fucking
and
scene in
yeah,
Space Jam.
he'll be in
He's
the dugout smiling like he always does. He always got that big ass smile, dude.
yeah
Smile if you're gonna go 0 for 2
yeah.
pinch hitting today.
Wipe that shit off your face. We have 4 fucking
What's yeah,
wins. How
right.
about
What's
that?
funny? What's
How
funny?
about that?
So
Something funny. Something
I'm
funny,
cutting
Jemai.
I'm cutting Jemai Jones. Wentzell's immediately getting called up. And I honest to God, right now, if Parker's on probably 10-day IL, he'll be out for probably 2 weeks.
Right.
If I had to get, I don't know. He could be
I was gonna
less
say
than
it could
that.
be
I
a
think he's
lot longer than
concussed.
that.
Genuine lights were on. No one's home, dude. He was sitting in
Yeah.
that cart. He thought he
Yeah.
was. He thought he was back home.
Yeah.
But
It could be 10-day IL or AJ Hinch press conference tomorrow. Parker did not wake up last night. He's
we
out for a
lost. We
while.
lost Dale.
Max
Um,
Clark will be coming up.
seriously,
Parker's done.
that's what I'm going to start petitioning for is Max Clark coming up, as well as Wentzell
Yeah.
in place of a dead Parker Meadows and I almost a DFA'd
Yeah.
Jemai Jones.
Right.
Max Clark obviously had a rough spring training.
Yeah.
Hitting the cover off the ball right now. He leads AAA in doubles. I'm pretty sure he's
Nice.
batting about, I think it's over 400,
Nice.
slashing probably 1,000 OPS. What do you want to see? Just give him a shot. Give him a cup of coffee in the big
Yeah.
leagues. If he sucks, send him back down. Matt Vierling is on a real tightrope right now too. Don't think
No,
we're not looking at you because everyone's looking even dumber than you. Yeah,
he's
he's
like
like
Parker Meadows just died. Torque sucks. Jamai Jones can't hit. Just let everybody just be quiet. Yeah. Yeah, it's
so.
tough.
I mean, I don't know because you look at sample sizes. What do you think the Tigers' record is in the last 50 games, going back to last year?
Oh my God. Is this
Last
counting the
50.
postseason or no?
No,
Oh, they can't have more than 25 wins. Or
they're
wait, you said
50.
yeah,
They're 17 and 33.
yeah.
What do you think it is in the last half of a season? This is a large sample size. Half of a season,
So it was 17 with 50.
81 games. They're 35 and 46. It's just not even a good team.
It
Like
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't even. It doesn't even
it's
feel
a
like
70
this
win
team
ball
is
club.
that. Oh my gosh, I can't even. Can't
So
comprehend it.
I don't know. Are we overreacting 14 games into the year? I sure as hell hope so. I saw a stat today that said teams that start 4-9 are like 5 for 83 getting into the playoffs
Oh,
in the
that's what it
last.
said.
Yeah.
I saw the Tigers' social media account. Kind of they were trying to make it sound like the opposite of that. They posted something about, hey, we have 4 wins, but 4-win teams make the playoffs all the time.
Well, whoever
And
posted that is on heroin,
yeah, I
unfortunately.
I swear I saw that tweet today. It came from their official account, and I was looking because the replies were not friendly. Very
Just
similar along the lines of
that's
Stoic
a Chris
podcast.
Ilitch team. That's a Chris Ilitch team. It's just blow copium everywhere. Be like, oh yeah, look at this stat from when
Yeah,
Tommy O'Doyle played, and
right.
they played the Chicago Black Sox back in 1901.
Yeah, that's
They made the playoffs because half the other team was suspended for illegal gambling, armed robbery.
yeah. That account deleted. They deleted the tweet.
They
I,
should.
I,
They
I
should.
promise you I saw it. And the only one left now is Tigers 1, Twins 3.
I pray to God I can watch this episode back in 2 months and call
Be like,
myself an
come
idiot.
on, what are we
Like
talking
what a
about?
bunch of idiots,
That
dude,
guy should
overreacting after
sell his fucking
13.
equipment.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know what? I might consider selling my shit if the Tigers actually turn into a good baseball team
Yeah.
because I already said they're going to win 92 games this year. That seems like I'd have better off. I'd be better off.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
think Jake Rogers could get a hit blindfolded
Jake
before.
Rogers is going to hit for the cycle before that shit happens now.
Yeah, so well, I don't know. It feels good to get this off the chest
Yeah, just
because
this is what this was made for, anyways. Venting session.
right. I mean,
Um,
it's a lot more. At least we're talking about baseball and not Jay Ivey fucking on the streets or Tiger
yeah,
flipping his car. So it's a little better. I will say this now that I bring up Tiger Woods, assuming you've got all your Tigers, your Detroit Tigers stuff out of the
yes.
way.
Yep. Yeah, we're done.
The Masters has started,
Hmm.
which now hopefully the Savannah Banana craze does not hear me say this because
Hey,
they
careful, dude.
also have said golf blows, but I like I like watching golf.
That's because we're
Uh,
boring people, dude.
yeah, yeah, we hate fun. We
Just hate fun.
battle.
We
We don't.
enjoy boredom.
Right. We
Whatever.
remind the teacher of homework. All that stuff.
All the
Anyway,
good cliches.
right. Which everyone definitely came. Sorry, one more little side note. When I watch people comment the same thing 100,000 times, I'm like, that is a really good one. Sell my
Yeah.
podcast equipment. Not everyone deserves podcasts. These guys remind the teacher that you have homework. Where did you guys come up with this stuff, dude? Because I've never heard of it. I mean,
Yeah. Use your brain, brother. Use
it's
your
great.
brain.
So anyway, we got to talk one about. I don't. Do you watch golf at all? Do you watch the Masters at all?
Starting to watch the Masters. I'm starting to. I've never been a big golf watcher, but
Yeah.
I
So
started
I've
this
gotten
year.
into it. I thought it was the most boring thing ever until like
Yeah.
2 years ago. Once I
Same here.
started playing golf, I started like appreciating like holy shit, these dudes they're
Are good.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Masters, the biggest golf thing on the sport on the golf calendar.
Yep.
It's their Super Bowl. But for some reason, they don't broadcast like the whole thing. Like the
No.
first round today, I had to bounce around 8 different sites, eight different streaming platforms to watch the first round of the Masters. It's the most blasphemous. This is like if the NBA Finals it went 7 games, and they're like, yeah, you can watch game 1 and 2, but the camera's only going to be on J.R. Smith for this game. Like
Yeah, that's
what
that's
the?
no joke, dude. I mean, I thought the same thing this morning because I was watching it, and I'm watching no shit. I'm watching Jason Kelsey eat a pimento and cheese
That's
sandwich
on her too, dude. I was
while,
about
and I'm like, holy shit, Tommy Fleetwood's 3 under.
to. Yeah.
You know,
Like
it's like,
now, we're cutting to Pat McAfee swimming across Amen Corner right now.
oh,
He's
don't
he's
even
gonna
get me
jump into
started on
the.
that, dude.
Yeah. So that.
The
Go ahead. Go ahead. I
I was
mean,
just gonna
I'll
say,
keep going.
like, they make it so tough to watch because I don't want to see it. I don't want to see the host shopping
No.
in the gift
Yeah.
shop. You know,
Yeah. Right.
I don't want
I
to
don't
watch
want to
Saquon. I
watch.
don't care what
No.
Saquon Barkley says. Really, I don't.
Please. It's seriously. It's they had the Miz from WWE. He was on the panel today. I'm like, what is going on right now? Like literally imagine any other spectacle, any other sport game. The Super Bowl, they're like, hey, yeah, we're gonna air the Super Bowl, but the first quarter, you're gonna have to watch it on Tubi, and we're gonna be filming Mike Vrabel flirt with the reporters the whole time. That's all you can watch. You can't switch it. It blows my mind. It blows my mind that
Yeah.
this is their Super Bowl, and seriously, it's this. It's like, hey, the best we can do is you can watch Rory McIlroy's group,
Yeah,
and
they'll cut into John Rahm putting on the practice greens. Like that's the most you can get on that channel
yeah,
is him
sorry, boys.
putting with AirPods in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't. And then, yeah, my uncle told me today, he's like, can you guys talk about Kevin Hart, Jason Kelsey, and Pat McAfee being on the Masters coverage? I'm like,
I'm gonna
dude,
guess that he's on our side with this.
yeah, he is.
Get him
He's
off.
disgraceful, dude.
Get him off.
Please.
And this is one of those no fun takes. I'm a purist. I love watching sports
Right.
in its
Right.
purest form, dude. That's why I hate the banana. You can call me a lot of things. I'm consistent. I hate any additives to baseball, any additives to football.
Now it's
dumbass.
golf.
Now it's
Now you
golf,
gotta.
dude. I want to watch golf. I don't want to watch fucking Jason Kelsey eat a pimento sandwich or an egg salad sandwich. I don't want to watch The Miz. I don't care what Kevin Hart's golf swing looks like. I really don't. I want to watch professionals be the best in the world at what they do. That's it. And
What do
you'd think that's not too much to ask for.
Oh, dude, you can't sit an ESPN. Every ESPN producer is 15 years old. They're like,
That's
yeah, this
it.
sucks. I need Jared McCain painting his nails, or else I'm checked out.
TikTok brain, dude. I'm telling you. And it's like, I saw that. I think Pat McAfee made a comment. It was like, yeah, we requested, to
Yeah,
stream from the Masters, and we got denied. No shit.
yeah,
No,
that's how it works, dude. They
you
go
are
no
the
phones.
quite literally, you are the opposite of golf in every definition ever made for
Yeah,
the sport.
especially the Masters, because the Masters is like you're not allowed to bring your cell phone in. You're
No,
literally it's literally like a
it
it's like
is.
heaven on earth. It's literally
It
like
is.
this is like
It's golf in its purest form.
right. You
Other
can't
than
bring
Bryson
in
DeChambeau's 3D printed irons.
that is
That's
crazy.
pushing it, buddy. That's
Did you
pushing
see
it.
the interview with him today? Did
I
you
saw he
see
was a
after the
little.
round? He was
Uh,
pissed, or he was just like,
yeah,
or he was a dick. Did you
yeah.
see what she asked, or whatever he asked?
Well, is he gonna make
Well,
go on? Yeah,
I think it was a guy reporter. I don't remember. The reporter asked after the round, and obviously he had a dog shit day.
not a
Bryson
great
DeChambeau,
day.
what a shit golfer, dude. What a fucking.
This
Anyway,
guy doesn't know how to golf.
yeah. Anyway, the person asked them like genuinely like, how long does it take to print those irons? He's like, about 1.5 days. So the reporter, and not even in like a dickhead way, even though if on paper it's like, okay, this is not a good
Yeah, you're
question.
pushing it.
Right after that, he's like, so are you gonna print any more irons off for the weekend? I probably wouldn't ask that. And Bryson's like, fuck you, dude. Do you even know what it takes to 3D print an iron?
Yeah,
Like,
what a dumbass question to even ask. I
this is
probably would
literally
have asked it.
how
I
he
could have asked
responded.
it.
But he did genuinely say it in like a genuine way, like on like how I just repeated it. It sounded like a dickhead. But he
Yeah,
he
right.
literally said, "So could you print another one before the weekend?" And Bryson was like, "What did you
Just a.
just say to me? What did you?" It was like Mick Cronin, that clip of Mick Cronin this year
Are
where
you
he's
raising
like,
your voice?
"Are you raising your voice? I'd like to give you kudos for the worst question I've ever been asked."
I mean,
That's what it felt like.
honestly, that stuff is kind of funny, and I'm not the guy that asks a question, so I don't have to feel like an idiot in front of
Yeah,
everybody. But it is pretty funny every once in a while to be like, to watch somebody just be like, "Are you that stupid? Are you that dumb that you
yeah.
actually thought that?"
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to my Airbnb here at Augusta National and 3D print an iron that I'm gonna use on the weekend of the biggest golf tournament of the year. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, dude. I'm on like both sides of this. Like the dude
Off the wall
wasn't trying to be
question.
a dickhead,
Yeah,
which
wasn't a dumb
I
question.
understood
Yeah,
what he was asking. He's like, "Oh, you can print one that fast? Will you try printing off another one?" But you say that to a guy who just shot whatever 7 over, at the biggest
right.
biggest tournament of his life. Like, hey, you gonna print off another one of those irons? You fucking clown. Like, yeah, I don't know, but yeah,
Yeah.
the
Well,
Masters is just a lot going on right there.
Bryson gets to the Masters every year and does some shit like that. Just
Yeah,
says something like that. He gets possessed by the greens or something. Possessed by
yeah,
the holy ground.
right. It gets him, and I
Um,
I saw something real quick. Somebody on Twitter said, "Hey, say what you want, but it's really cool a YouTuber shot under 80 at the Masters." Like that is kind of he's like
yeah,
rivaling the what Augusta likes. They're like this
right.
guy's creeping toward
Yeah,
banana land.
it's I don't know, man. It's gonna get tough because there is such a large following for YouTube golf like content, and it's funny.
I love YouTube golf.
I love YouTube
There's a
golf.
difference between I love YouTube golf and I love the Masters. I don't want both of them. I
Right.
don't want them to mix. I love Fat Perez from Bob Does Sports. I do
Yeah.
not want to watch him hit a shirtless shot on Amen Corner.
Right. That's
No,
yeah.
I don't. I love them both. Keep them that way, dude. Please,
Exactly. Please know your
please.
spot, know your
Yeah,
role. Um, yeah, just circling back to like all the celebrities that are there. It's cool. Have like better celebrities, I guess, is what I'm gonna
right,
say.
dude. Yeah,
Like I don't Kevin Hart, cool. Don't let him
Sure.
swing a golf club.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know, man. It's just getting
Jason
to the point where
Kelsey.
like the broification of all sports, and it truly, if you want to get to the root of the problem, it's probably ESPN. ESPN has turned into
It's the common denominator.
it is. I mean, everything. The second that Pat McAfee got hired to do game day, and they had to cut some people that actually knew what they were talking about to
I
replace him with
forgot
some
about that.
guy.
Yeah. Yeah. We kicked
It was
out
just,
David Pollock.
yeah,
Um, uh,
ball knower. It's
yeah.
like people
There's
who
somebody else
actually
I'm thinking of.
were good analysts. Do you remember turning on game day when you were younger and like just hearing stats and
Breaking down ball. Like that's what they did for
talking
three
ball?
hours.
Now
Oh
you
my God.
turn it on and McAfee is it's like riling up a young dog, like a puppy. He's just
That's
screaming
the
at the
yeah.
student section, getting them to do chants. Some kid is probably sweating his balls off trying to make a simple field goal for
Yeah.
$100,000.
That's the exact text that I said to my. You're not gonna be able to read it, but trust me when I pull it up and show you. That's the exact text I sent my uncle today. I was
Yeah,
like, and they're doing it with golf right now. They've switched from actual analysis to okay, what's gonna get the most clicks?
that's it.
How are we gonna drive numbers up? No,
That's it.
yeah, it's college game is the best example because I actually don't now it's kind of getting worse as it goes, but I don't mind the Pat McAfee show. Like
Yeah,
I don't mind him on a show. He's not as obnoxious. Like he's not trying on College Game Day. He's
right,
trying to do different
right.
things. He's not trying to be Corso, but he's trying to be like a new Corso, and it's completely different. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
completely changed. They're doing it with golf, and they've done it with college football already. It's shifted from yeah, dude. I was 9 years old. I get up in the morning. I'd sit in the living room like I'm sitting in with Nick Saban and the boys,
it's
and
just yeah, it's just a great fall
we're
day.
talking straight ball right now. Like
It's a great fall day,
I'm
and
hearing statistics I don't understand, but I'm like, yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I give it probably I wouldn't be shocked if next year McAfee's actually at the Masters. They're going to cave.
hundred
ESPN's going to
percent,
get in their ear,
yeah,
and it's going to be Bryson DeChambeau and Pat McAfee just
yeah,
laughing their ass off
yeah,
up on stage, talking this and that. And it's
yeah,
like, keep it simple,
right.
please.
It's gonna be
Just
can Bryson DeChambeau and Pat McAfee scramble on day three of the Masters?
yeah. I mean, you give them an inch and they take a mile, dude. You can't do it. You're seeing it
Yeah,
everywhere else in the world. I hope the Masters
yeah,
doesn't cave.
yeah. Because it starts with
Um,
that, and then the next thing you know,
Grant
Saturday,
Horvat,
yeah, Saturday
Bob
at the
does
Masters.
sports.
Saturday at the Masters is filled with Livy Dunn TikToks. Baby Gronk hits the shot on 16 as a special side effect. Like, it's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Stay
about to say,
strong, Masters, please.
please, dude,
Please.
please go watch our. You want to see some boring traditionalists? Go watch our TikToks, dude. We're
Yeah.
exactly what you're looking for. We hate fun. We hate color. We
I
hate
hate fun.
bananas. Just
Hate color. You better take it easy on that,
yeah,
brother.
that's not what I meant.
You better take it
Talking
easy.
about color on the baseball bats.
Easy there.
Yeah, my.
Um, well, yeah, I mean, just gonna bring that up. Quit making everything more appealing to frat bros and just dumb people in general, I guess.
Just keep it the way
Just
it was.
get back to just good sports, regular sports,
Please.
pure sports.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, speaking
So,
of speaking of pure sports, you know who's back? Cade Cunningham.
mm,
The Cade man is back.
yeah. May I add the only guy who I have any faith in Detroit? Just please, Kate Cunningham. Kate
Yeah.
Cunningham, if you can hear me, if you see this, please save me. Please save me, Kate Cunningham.
Stu's back.
Dog.
Dog.
Monster.
58 and 22. 2 games left. It'd be kind of sweet to hit the 60 mark. That'd be pretty satisfying to see just for
Say it's crazy looking
strictly
at
my
that.
pleasure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy looking
Um,
at that number on the screen.
it's
58
crazy.
wins.
I personally would have thought that maybe they would, just let Cade play like the last game of the regular season, get the win back underneath him. But no, he's ready to go, clearly.
Yeah.
Stu's evidently ready to go. I'm a little worried about the calf. He says it's all good. He says last year he said it was all good too. Miss the
Yeah.
next series, but whatever.
Right.
Um, yeah, man, it's exciting. It's exciting.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be playing the winner of probably Miami
Charlotte?
and Charlotte. Yeah,
Yeah,
little
you're worried
worry.
about Stu's calf. Next thing you know, LaMelo Ball is going to be in a headlock
He's gonna
game
have his
two.
jaw wired shut
Yeah. He's going to be in the
in
ICU
two
next to
months.
Parker Meadows. Like, why are you in? Isaiah Stewart fucking wrecked me.
Yeah,
Pause.
yeah. Pause there. So yeah, I think we get the Heat or Charlotte round one probably, and then round two the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah. I'm scared. I told you a month ago when they're fully healthy, we struggled with them when they didn't even have Donovan Mitchell. I think we actually lost them when they didn't have
We
Donovan
did,
Mitchell.
we did.
That's a
Um,
scary team.
and I think the most thing, or the biggest thing I'm worried about with the Cavs is just Dennis Schroeder. You love him when he's on your team.
You
You hate that little prick
despise
when he's
playing
on the other
against them.
team. And I
Yeah.
like last year, Dennis, watching him, it was he's such a fun player to watch.
Yeah.
And now it's just like, how does that little bastard do
Yeah.
that every time he's got the
Yeah.
ball? You
He's
know,
got that dog in him. And when you watch him on
He-
your team, you're like, this guy's Detroit. The good news is there are a lot of people who feel like this because he's been on 12 teams.
yeah, that's
So
true. Half the league is
a
like,
lot of people
they got a point. They got a
understand.
point.
They understand what we're talking about. But yeah, he's a dog. Oh, I forget about him, honestly. If he comes off
Yeah,
the bench for the Cavs or if he starts because one of the two is hurt,
couple of white fellas that can
it's
shoot
always
the net
scary,
down.
dude. It's always scary.
So do we,
Just
dude. Since the last time we played him, I'm pretty sure we got another one. I can't remember if we played him before or after Kevin Herter was actually
it
getting
was
serious
before, I feel
minutes.
like. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
definitely before. But yeah, that white boy got his swag back, dude.
We got
Put
two
the
of them
leg
now
sleeves
too.
on. He starts
Yep.
shooting. Now we
Started
got
spinning that
two white
VC.
dudes. Yeah, we got two white dudes, and our white dudes dress the same. I don't know if you noticed that. They both wear leg sleeves, and that's it. That's all you need,
Locked.
dude.
Locked in.
Two white dudes who
Trying
just
to
put their lockers by each other. This sounds like segregation. I'm not advising to put their. Do we have any other white dudes that can filter out through the locker room? Are those my only two
absolutely
white
not.
dudes? No,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Put fucking Luke Walton's locker in there. Put the coach Luke Walton. Put
Yeah.
him in there to mix it up just to make it look better. But anyway, you put the two white boys next to each other in the locker room. Give them the same equipment. Put the same thing on their loop. They
Yep.
started doing that. They both start wearing leg sleeves. We're
Yeah,
playing great.
they're the
They're
same
knocking
person.
them down. That's all you need.
They're the same person. You got Duncan Robinson out there for the entire game, pretty much all
Yeah.
48 minutes.
Yeah, if you put both of them out there, teams have no idea what to do.
It's like
They're like,
Moneyball,
there's
but
two of these
all
guys.
these teams are just going to start collecting all the white shooters they can just to try to make
Just
you
one
know
shift of five
Duncan
white dudes on the
Robertson
floor.
in the aggregate.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's where all my chips are now. I'm about to cancel Detroit Sports Network and put all my chips on.
Honestly, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Take a break, a little bit of a mental break.
Yeah,
Um, I don't know how long we are in the podcast, but go blue, go blue.
they did. They did
Won
win
the
that.
national title.
They won that natty.
Um, beautiful, beautiful ball. Not, I mean, the championship game was a little rough. It was a rough watch, but I mean, man, I am so happy. I legitimately shed a couple tears. Shed a couple tears. The celebration. Got to get your opinion on this. The celebration that I saw was less than I expected from
After
the
the
fan or
game,
from the players.
yeah, after the
And
game
I
or
don't
as
know
the
if
game
that's
ended,
becoming more of a trend.
they just kind of like high-fived each other. They're like, we did it.
Yeah,
And then
it's like it's not the celebration of like winning the World Series. Those guys lose their mind.
I know. Oh yeah.
Those guys
Oh
lose.
yeah.
Those guys are drunk for four
Yeah. You
days.
ever seen the
Super
Cubs?
Bowl.
Oh yeah, the Cubs
Yeah, exactly.
2016. I've never seen anyone more happy in my life, dude.
Just maybe it's just basketball. Because you
Maybe.
kind of
I
know the
don't think
way
so
that
though.
it's.
Like it
No,
didn't used to be like that. Like a lot of the
that's true.
when MSU won in 2000, dudes were on the floor crying. Like
Yeah,
trying to think of any Virginia in 2019, they were going ecstatic. A lot of them not given. The Virginia one was crazy. That's kind of a bad example because they lost the first round the year before, so it was kind of
right.
emotional. But anyway, you get the point. Like
And it's just like
they didn't know how to
Trey
say it.
McKenna, Yaks, and Roddy Gale just group hugging out there. Everyone's high
Right.
five, and I'm like, bro, this looks like you guys just won the Big Ten, maybe.
Yeah.
This looks
You
like
guys just beat
January
Purdue
3rd
on
in
Wednesday.
Oregon.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
I here's another as a Michigan State fan, my not to say that it was disappointing to watch. It's like, well, especially watching UConn, knowing we could have fucking beat those motherfuckers if we didn't go down 6-20. But I'm watching that, and then I go to work the next day, and a man wearing a Michigan sweatshirt walks up, and I can overhear him behind me talking to his boy, whatever, at the golf
Yeah.
course, chopping it up. I hear him say in a Michigan sweatshirt. I actually think it was a Michigan basketball sweatshirt. I think it had
Okay.
the little lettering underneath. I overheard him say, "Is Juwan Howard still the coach?"
Oh,
And
yikes,
I
man.
I sat there, and I and
Yeah.
I know that's not every Michigan fan. I know that. I know
That's
that's not
that's the
even the
reputation
majority,
that a
but
lot of
that's what
fans have is they just parachute in when it gets important.
no, yeah,
And that's how you end up with questions like that.
yeah,
Yeah, you should have said, sir, ask yourself that again. Is Juwan
yeah,
Howard still the coach of a national
yeah.
championship winning
I
team?
was sitting in a cart, and I seriously should have did that. What did you just say?
Excuse
Take
me?
that shit off. But yeah, no, I
Yeah,
mean, it's
that's
pretty
pretty sad.
impressive. Dusty May is undoubtedly one of the
Dusty May's
elite
turned
coaches.
into, I mean, he's up there already. And the work that he's doing, tell you what, don't let him land the number one portal class because they
They're
already
going
got
after, they got
homeboy
JP
from
Estrella.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yep. Now they got old Juke coming in on Saturday. Number two
Is,
player in the portal, Wake Forest.
I saw he averaged 20 this year.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Tell you what, you put Elliott, Trey, Juke, Morez, and Tennessee boy.
It's a good
That's a
squad.
pretty damn good lineup right there, brother.
It's a good squad. Yeah,
Probably
MSU
preseason
is
number
going
one.
after, uh, I want to, what's his name? They're going after the dude from Bama. Sherrill. Aiden
Yeah.
Sherrill, I think it
Yep.
is.
Detroit native.
Yep. They're going after him. You bring back Jeremy Fears, threw the most alley-oops in the country. It's a pretty good campaign for any center. Like, hey, you'll get the ball every possession. You
Right.
wanna
Right.
you watch what we did with Carson Cooper? That could be you, dude.
That could be
You
you.
could you could be Carson Cooper. You know that? It's odd
Everybody
pitching.
wants to be Carson Cooper, Northwest Monty legend.
Right. So, but
But yeah, Michigan hockey's playing right now to go to the championship. That would be pretty sick.
are they
They
playing
play
right now?
Wisconsin.
Like literally right now?
Yeah, literally right now.
Interesting.
2-2 against Denver. 15 minutes left. Winner plays Wisconsin for the Natty.
The badges.
No big
Yeah.
Wisconsin fan listening to this, so best of luck, sir.
Yeah, good luck, dude. Um, yeah, the last thing I got written down is well, I don't think we'd been on here since the youth baseball TikTok went crazy. It's
Oh
just
yeah,
gone ballistic, even compared to the bananas one. It's got 3 times as many views,
that one
which
came out of
is
nowhere.
yeah, it's got 600 and what 60,000 views right now. So we're
Yeah,
kind of big time if you haven't figured that out.
I'll address the elephant in the room real quick. Um, if you are calling me out for calling it a sliding glove, you're a nerd.
Yeah, you're
And
you are the target demographic that was supposed to see that TikTok,
dude,
dude.
it's like I was looking through the comments and I'm like, why the hell is everyone making a big deal about
I just now
calling it a
picked up
sliding
why they were
glove?
saying that. I didn't even realize.
It
Like,
doesn't matter, dude. You know what I
yeah,
was talking about in the first place.
yeah,
If you want me to call it a mitt, I'll
yeah,
call it a mitt from now on. A sliding mitt. Let alone, it doesn't even
yeah,
matter because
yeah.
12
Let
year
me.
olds shouldn't be able to have them.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I said that wrong. My kid will never wear a sliding mitt.
My kid will play baseball the right way,
Yeah,
and he will not be wearing
yeah.
any pink colored
He'll
socks.
have right. No
He's
fun.
wearing
He'll have
team.
no
He's wearing
color
team
bat.
colors, and he's getting a goddamn regular bat.
Yeah,
He's getting regular black and white batting gloves.
yeah. Hey, Dad, I want to go home and watch Jason Kelsey on Monday Night Football. No, you won't. You won't.
You're
You're gonna
not my
sit out in the
son.
yard. Yeah,
Go
yeah,
beg the neighbors for
yeah.
dinner.
Go to your mom's house, dude, if you want to watch Jason Kelsey. Get that shit off. But
But
yeah,
yeah,
the kids
I mean,
baseball. Another thing, kids
whatever,
baseball
dude.
parents like it's not even parents in there. I've never seen. I guess I just never understood actually, there's more positivity in the kids baseball. I'm not gonna lie. There's actually quite a few people in there who agree with us. Um, but man, Savannah Bananas and youth baseball, just I mean, people.
People love it.
It's crazy. I feel like we're talking like politics when we post stuff like that.
I know.
It's
It's like, hey,
unbelievable.
if you there could be a couple lobbyists that hit my line, and I can start saying whatever about the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah.
I'll start buying
Oh,
their jerseys and stuff.
yeah. If you're wondering what our price is, I promise
It's
you,
low.
yeah,
It's low. I am very easy to manipulate,
it's low.
and a few
It's very
dollars will
low,
do the trick.
dude. Yeah, you give me free tickets to a Bananas game, and I'll be like, you know what? Maybe they're not that bad, actually. I kind of like what they're
You guys
doing.
are actually building a great culture over here.
Yeah, seriously, that's a good point. So, if
But
anyone's minute 50,
yeah,
please let
yeah.
us know.
I think that covers all the bases.
I covered pretty much everything. So,
Pretty much everything. I'll come up with another rage bait hot take next week for
yeah, we'll get
everybody.
to clip farming. That's all we do. So, clip
Thank you for
farm.
watching.